Hello everybody, welcome to UPW Altar De Estragos. It's supposed to be Spanish for Altar of Havoc. If I'm butchering that to those who speak Spanish far more fluently than I do, I apologize. Let's get into this. This is kind of our pay-per-view event for the week. It's our 7th one. So now we're going to get into it. And while it's loading up, I'm going to finish my social media stuff. I'm going to be coming at you guys from Mexico City, Mexico, I believe. There it is, Mexico City, Mexico. The site of Altar De Estragos, UPW's 7th pay-per-view event and the first one from Mexico. And what a way to start things off. We're going to have 2 members of Lucha Revolution take on 2 members of Fatal Furries. Winners will become the new number 1 contenders for the tag titles. Let's get into that matchup. And as it's loading, I'll go ahead and finish my social media stuff. Publish that. It's a bit later stream than I had originally anticipated, but it's okay. I know the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view is going to be held by WWE today, so hopefully I'll get this knocked out before that starts. If not, that's okay. Should be an exciting pay-per-view here. I mean, we might go 2 hours. That's typically how my pay-per-views go, or at least that's what I aim for anyway. Come on, phone, stop being stupid. That's not what I want. God damn it. Alright, so that's done. Now I got one more place to really post. This thing's kind of taking its time loading, so I've got the time to do it. There we go. Alright, so starting this off, we've got Fatal Furries. They're going to be facing off against members of Lucha Revolution. Fatal Furries on their way to the ring right now. They're going to be accompanied by Harambe Prime, which I'm kind of curious on how wise that is, because of the fact that Harambe's got a world title match later on tonight in the main event. Well, not the main event, the match before the main event. Sorry, I'm texting my mother at this point. I'm going to be visiting her, as I mentioned in Leo's last stream I did, where I go visit my mom out in Florida next month, so she was asking some questions. Alrighty, so like I was saying, I don't know how wise this is of Harambe Prime. I mean, he's not in the match, so I guess maybe that's fine. But I mean, he's got a world title match later on tonight. Bonita, who's not with them right now, she's got a women's championship match in the main event. That is going to be our show closer. That's what I'm trying to say. So, it'll be interesting to see what happens. Perito's excited. He's ready to go. So, we'll see if this is a mistake by Harambe Prime or not, to even be in the corner of these guys. And this is our show opener, a tag team match between two members of Fatal Furies taking on two members of the Lucha Revolution. Speaking of which, there's Gran Tigre on the left, Super Frio on the right, and then the back is their leader, El Cerebro. Now, I think what gives them, aside from hometown advantage, being that we are emanating from Mexico City, aside from having home field advantage, Lucha Revolution has the advantage of their leader not being involved in a match later tonight. So, Cerebro doesn't have to worry about anything on his side. Alright. Looks like it's going to be El Doggo Loco taking on Gran Tigre. Well, it's interesting because El Doggo Loco and Perito have Spanish-style names. Oh, they themselves are not from Mexico or Spain, or any Spanish-speaking country for that matter. They're just from the wild. Oof. Nice trip. And goes for Boston Crab, immediately broken up. Gran Tigre rolls out. Ooh, something blow to the back. Going for a snap suplex, blocked. Oh, nice step of drop kick by El Doggo Loco. Seems to be in control so far of this match. Oh, a punt to the face. Oh, nice belly-to-belly suplex. And now El Cerebro getting up on the apron, being arguing with the referee. Wait a second. Harambe Prime is not in this match, yet the referee's allowing them to do an assisted triple powerbomb here. Hold on. This should be a disqualification. Oh! Assisted powerbomb by the trio. Oh, and a nice quick save by Super Frio. Oh, Cobra clutch suplex. My goodness. Oh, raking heels across the face. Up into the corner. Boots. Gran Tigre fighting out of it, but he's got no partner to tag right now. Oh. Now Gran Tigre, he's got kind of go it alone. Oh, nice kick, and followed by DDT. One kick out. Now Super Frio back up on the apron. Tag made, double team attempt by Lucha Revolution. Nice double back elbows there. Super Frio now is stomping away on the chest of El Doggo Loco. Ooh, nice punch to the face. Countered by Doggo. Got caught. Oh. Back and forth action here. Nice roll through. Oh! A kick to the ear. Spent a little bit of time showing off. Don't want to spend too much time doing that though. Oh no. Mexican street cutter. Oh no. I'm not done yet. Oh, running double knees. Kind of a meteora of sorts. Go into the ribs. Oh, and a slingshot powerbomb on Frito. And hold on. Harambe Prime again put his hands. Oh, wait a second. Harambe putting his hands on Super Frio. Referee calls for the bell, says that Lucha Revolution's the winner. But honestly, that's... You know what? As the guy who runs UPW, let's restart the match. So we bring him back in the ring, restart the match. There we go. That's gonna be Tigre and El Doggo Loco again. Going for a Hurricane Run. Oh no! Got face first on the turnbuckle padding. Well, you gotta restart. Which, you know, the Fatal Fury should be thanking me for. Because I could have just let the referees, ruling to stand and then be disqualified. And we'd have new number one contenders in Lucha Revolution. But I want a better match than that out of my roster. Doggo Loco down. Oh, look at that! Corkscrew moonsault one. Oh, nice kick out by Doggo Loco. Oh, kick to the abdomen, twisting the arm. Oh, now mocking Burrito, who probably could have made a tag if he really just reached out and punched his partner. Elected not to do it though. No. Counter. Doggo Loco running. Doing the running man. For German suplex is what it looks like. Nice counter into the headlock. Not twisting on the head, neck. Hopefully maybe grabbing at the mask a bit. Mask very sacred for a luchador. Tigre fighting back. Oh, and a backstabber. Nicely done. Goes for a pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Oh! Caught him with a super kick. Oh, he turned his back. And that's a mistake because now Burrito gets to tag in. Oh! Like, no. You're gonna come in here. You're gonna get this Spanish fly. Goes for a pin. 1, 2. Kick out 2. Burrito is still too fresh. To the corner there. Tag made. In comes Super Frio. And off another double team here. Double back elbows. Oh, and a running elbow drop to the... This will be the chin of Burrito. Oh, forearm strike. Back elbows. Speaking of a back elbow, there's one in return. Flipped into the corner. Oh no! Roll through, kick. There's a chair in the ring. Referee not doing anything with it. Oh, back elbow. Hit him on the jaw. Looks across the ring. Nice trip. Oh, and a jawbreaker. Referee finally getting that foreign object out of there. Oh, and a spike Rana. Now, this Revolution firing all cylinders. Oh! Pair of forearms. Going up top, if you got mine here. Oh no, nice. That stutter step moonsault. Ooh. Shoulder to the gut, going for that slingshot powerbomb. Harambe better, he's minding himself this time. It's been all Lucha Revolution so far. Since the match has restarted. Oh my goodness, what a stomp to the face. 1, 2. Doggo Loco breaks it up though. Oh, nice neck breaker there. Frito pushes Grand Tigre off. Oh, takes him down. And he's going after him, just attacking him. And now into the armbar. He's right there by the ropes. Oh, nice back elbow. Oh no! Referee got inadvertently attacked, I think. Maybe that's a little bit of payback there for a little bit of payback perhaps for the decision to restart the match. Perhaps. But I could be wrong. Oh, nice counter there. Oh, standing Spanish fly, my goodness. Goes for a pin. 1. Way too close. Doggo Loco. Making the save yet again for his team. Oh, hard whip into the corner. Oh, counter. Tag. I got mine here. Oh, package palaver off of a super kick. And again, Super Frio showboating a little bit. Oh no! Axe suplex. Doggo Loco is back into the match now, and oh, nice counter. Battling it out with Super Frio. Oh, Uranagi style slam, very nicely done. Going for the Mexico City Street Cutter. Boom! That modified stunner. 1, 2, 3. And Lucha Revolution wins. They are your #1 contenders. They won clean that time. There they are, celebrating in the ring, and a very well-deserved victory. Now here's the thing though, as we get ready for our next matchup. What we have to keep in mind is that depending on who wins the tag titles tonight, they could be facing the Tarp Brothers again, which is a terrifying thought. So, but that's something to come, that, you know, we'll have to wait and see what happens with that later on. Before that, we've got this match to determine the #1 contenders for the women's tag team titles. We've got the Hornets taking on the Princesses, taking on the Classics, taking on the team of Emily and Hannah, who we're working on getting a name for them. Got some people on my personal Facebook voting on that right now, actually. And tomorrow, I'll have an answer for what their team name's going to be. We got new ring gears, change up their color scheme. They look good. Got that fresh new feel to them. See what they got in store against these other 3 teams. Could they become the new #1 contenders, or will they struggle? We'll see. See what happens. Alrighty. This is our tag team eliminator match, which means it's a tornado tag match. All 8 women will be allowed in the ring at the same time. No qualifications or countouts. The only way to win is to eliminate all 3 other teams by pinfall or submission inside the ring. Now, if you're eliminated, your partner can still fight. So, I mean, every team has essentially 2 chances to win, 2 opportunities. Has 2 entries into this match. So that's something else to keep in mind. These things are a clusterfuck. They are hard to call in terms of doing commentary, but they are a lot of fun. Action will be all over the place. Here come the princesses. Jamie Hendricks on the left, Alexis Foster on the right. Referred to himself as a tag team royalty. Feel that they should be given another opportunity at the women's tag titles. So around here, you're not given anything. You earn it. You earn your opportunities through matchups, and it's usually something grueling, something ridiculous like this. So whereas they may want it, it doesn't mean that it's going to happen. At least not right away. Speaking of the women's tag titles, they will be defended later tonight in a 2-out-3 falls match between Team TKO and the Little Nightmares. Couple teams that have been trading back and forth on wins between them. So now we're going to settle it. So tonight we'll settle it in a 2-out-3 falls match, but that's later tonight. Right now we're waiting the next team in this tag team eliminator match. It looks like it's going to be the Classics that are coming out next. 2 ladies that are very much believed to be affiliated with our with the Gentleman Dandy, one of our resident old timers here. Very much, they have a old school theme to them. That is Diane on the left and Judy on the right. I'll welcome you guys to checking out Altar De Estragos. We're emanating from Mexico City. And this is to crown the number 1 contenders for the women's tag team titles. Whereas WWE is having their Elimination Chamber match to crown their women's tag champions. We already have tag champions in the women's division. Not saying we're better, but I'm just saying we did it before they did. So, actually, I mean, if you want to get technical in the history books, WWE, back in their Federation years, had women's tag champions for like 4 years, 5 years. If you want to be technical. Now we're waiting on the arrival of the next team, which I believe are the Hornets. That's kind of the drawback to these type of multi-person matchups, because there's so many custom characters involved, it does take longer to load. Alright, here comes the Hornets. That's Katrina on the left and Rossi on the right. And don't be fooled by their size, ladies and gentlemen. These women, they are agile as well as powerful. They possess strength and some deceptive agility. See a little bit of it, just a taste of it there by Rossi, who kind of popped over the top rope there. There's only one team left, and that team is going to be the team of Emily and Hannah. As the last time I checked the polls, the team name that was leading was calling them the Crimson Avengers because of the new color aesthetic. I think it's very fitting. There are other names such as Redneck Demons, Flying Angels, Fire Stars, and some other ones. Alright, that's Emily on the left and Hannah on the right. New gear, new color scheme. See if they got a new attitude as well. Alright. Now this match is going to be all over the place. Oof. You see a lot of the women pairing up now. And now you got a princess and a member of the Hornets, a princess and a member of the team of Emily and Hannah. Pinfall, 1, 2, almost a roll up there. Alexis Foster almost got eliminated. Just down to the apron. Oh, neck breaker there. Alexis Foster. You got Classics being paired up with Emily, Classic over there with another one of the Hornets. Everybody's all over the place here. Oh, that's Jamie Hendricks rolling out of the ring. Ooh, neck breaker on her partner, who rolls out now. Ooh, reverse DDT on Jamie Foster. Oh, nice enziguri. Hit her more on the shoulder than in anything. Uh-oh. Airplane spin by Jamie Hendricks. Now he's spinning the other way. Remember, pinfalls and submissions can only happen inside the ring. That's why the referee hasn't bothered to get out and check on the other women that are fighting out there. Oof. Going for a pin. 1. Look at this. Oh, big right hand. 1, 2, and save made. Nice. Judy squaring off with Hannah. Well, Emily is fighting off with Jamie Hendricks. Oh, a lion salt, knocking out Katrina, I believe. Speaking of knocking out, oh, I believe that's Rossi that's superplexing Alexis Foster onto the floor. I'm not even throwing out of the ring now. Right now, the only two in the ring are Judy and Hannah. Nice trip there by Judy. Goes for a Boston Crab. takeover there. Arm smash connects. On a jawbreaker there. You know, also in the ring you got Jimi Hendrix taking it to Emily at the moment. And in comes, I guess, Rossi and Diane. Oh, there's that single leg code breaker. Going for a pin. Referee needs to pay attention. 1, 2. Oh, kick out. Oh, nice. Rolling armbar into a triangle choke, but right there by the ropes though. That's the only drawback. She had Judy into a lot of trouble. Oh, speaking of trouble, there's Diane being eliminated. Rossi, I believe that was. Oh, nice powerbomb there. Oh, Jimi Hendrix with a big boot. Oh, her partner though is in a lot of trouble. Wild action all over the place here. Hendrix was beaten up on. Ooh, big floating blow there. Oh no. Pinfall attempt. 1, 2, 3, and the Classics are eliminated. Both of them eliminated by a member of the Hornets. Oh. Right now you got one Hornet fighting with the Princess, the other one fighting with Hannah. Oh, nice counter there by Hannah. Oh, look at this. Oh, showing some agility, but at the same time, Emily gets eliminated. So, at what cost? Oh, drop kick into the apron. So you got both members of the Princesses. You got Hannah, and you got both members of the Hornets. And all 5 women are on the floor right now. Hannah getting back in the ring. And she's got to win it for her team now if they're going to be victorious. But she is kind of taking the smart approach. She's staying in the ring. Which, I mean, yes, you can get eliminated in the ring, but at the same time, you're away from your opponents. You might be able to win. You may not be able to win the match right away, but you can definitely keep yourself from being eliminated if your opponents are all down. Oh, look at the agility there. I believe that's Rossi that the head scissors take over. Oh, look at this mission hold attempt. Nice shuriken run there. Oh, nice pin attempt here. Rope break though. Going for a Cobra clutch. She's got it in. And no, it's not elimination. It's broken up. Uh-oh. Oh, Hendrix with a punch to the face of Hannah. be in serious trouble here. 1, 2. No! Kicks out, saving herself. Oh, nice trapping with that that triangle choke. The only problem is with the triangle choke, if you roll to the ropes, you're not doing yourself any favors. Hannah trying to be smart and avoid getting cornered. Oh, what a right hand. What a right hand by Katrina. She gets caught with the jawbreaker there. A power bomb. Going for a pin. 1, 2. Oh. Into a Boston Crab. Going for a submission. Not getting it. Look at this. Oh, reverse suplex. Yeah, throws Jamie Hendricks towards the barricade. Oh. I was pummeling her in the corner there. Oh, hitting each other. 1, 2. Oh, save made. Last second. Snap suplex. Oh. It's Katrina that comes in. Oh no. Getting the choke. 1. A submission. Oh, nice counter there. Rossi has her hand on the apron. Ooh. Oh, went for a springboard drop kick, didn't get it. Oh. So now it's down to Jamie representing the Princesses, Hannah representing her team, and then both members of the Hornets. Oh, nice drop toe hold there. Counter there. Oh, nice neck breaker. 1. Save made. Oh. Ring Bulldog. Connects it. 1. Pop up with the Hurricane Rana there. Going for a pin. Broken up yet again. And see, this is where the Hornets have the advantage. So they've got both members of their team in. Oh no, counter. Into the submission hold. But fighting out of it is Hannah. Nice save there. Oh, kicked in the head. Oh, dumped out over the top rope. Now it's just Rossi and Jamie Hendricks in the ring by themselves for the moment. Well, I said that, and then Jamie gets out of the ring, back in. The strategy from Hannah has been try to get rid of one of the Hornets, that way when one of the other ones get eliminated, it's not going to be a 2-on-1 scenario. And for that single leg code breaker, boom. And now going for a pin. 1, 2, 3. And that was Rossi that got pinned. So now it's a member of the Hornets, a member of the Princesses, and Hannah. These 3 women representing 3 different teams. Hannah now fighting herself back into this matchup. With both members of the Hornets, it was at a risk of nobody, I mean, of none of the other teams having much of a chance. This here. Oh! Face first onto the canvas. And Hannah's just hanging back and watching. It's the smartest thing you can do right now. Let the other 2 women wear themselves out. Oh, standing. Just, oh, abusing her right now. That's Katrina beating up on Jamie Hendricks. Oh, nice tilt-a-whirl neck breaker. And now it's Jamie Hendricks and Hannah are the 2 in the ring at the moment. Oh, knee breaker. Or code breaker, single knee code breaker. Good lord. Kick out by Jamie. Oh, down goes the referee. Oh, there's that single leg code breaker again. Been very effective in this match. 1, 2, 3. Katrina's been eliminated, and so now it's Hannah representing her team taking on Jamie representing hers. The winner of this match is going to become the new #1 contenders for the women's tag titles. Oh, look at that, trapping into the triangle choke, but right there by the ropes. That's been the one weakness that Hannah has had with that hold. Oh, and for a splash in the corner, didn't get anything. Trapping it again. She needs to get her away from the ropes. There she goes. And that triangle. And she gets a submission. What an insane matchup here, but your winners are going to be Emily and Hannah. They're the new #1 contenders for the women's tag titles, and by God, this was a clusterfuck of a match. Oh, look at that superplex onto the floor. Oh. Emily coming out to celebrate with Hannah. These 2 young ladies have got gold on their mind going into the future. Speaking of going into the future, we've got our first championship match coming up. First of 5. It's a first blood match between Gentleman Dandy and Raymond. This is for the Bloodsport Championship here in UPW. As we're getting this loaded up, I want to thank RJam1223. He submitted Raymond. And if you want to submit your character creations, you can use the hashtag UPW Reborn19. Wherever you submit your characters to the Community Creations tab, make sure to use that hashtag. in the description, and I will check it out. Any characters that I download and use, I give vocal credit in the videos as well as written credit in the descriptions of the videos. So if you want your shoutouts, you can get them just by submitting your creations. This is the first of 5 championship matches. Alrighty, let's get into it. Alright, so just for clarification purposes, this is under traditional first blood rules match, which is the traditional Bloodsport rules, which is a first blood rules match. In which case, you have no pinfalls or submissions, counts, or disqualifications. The only way to win is by making your opponent bleed first. That can happen either inside or outside of the ring, does not matter. And here comes our challenger first, Raymond Dandy. Haven't seen him as active as of late, especially since dropping down to our Bloodsport division. Hasn't experienced a whole lot of success here in UPW, but a win here tonight can certainly turn that around. I mean, just take a look at our current World Heavyweight Champion, CJ Malone. He hadn't won hardly any matches, became Bloodsport Champion, held onto that title for a good several episodes before dropping the title, and then going up to the World Heavyweight division, and is now World Heavyweight Champion. So there's definitely perks to winning the Bloodsport title. It can definitely turn you around if you're in kind of a rut, a bit of a funk. You can turn everything around with a win in this division. Raymond Dandy, our old-timey strongman of UPW. A lot of parallels between him and the classics. Who knows, we might see some partnering up with them at some point. Seem to take some inspiration from him. Alrighty. Here comes our champion. It's gone really dark. There we go. Big UPW logo in the background. Speaking of UPW logo, we're going to be showcasing some new t-shirts. We're going to be selling some new t-shirts here in the future. Here comes Raymond, Bloodsport champion here in UPW. A little bit of a darker presence, seems. Normally comes out in a hoodie, face mask and whatnot. Now he's rocking a vest. But yeah, I am working on new t-shirts. And hopefully in the near future I'll be having them ready for sale. When I do, I'll be posting it on my social media. But the shirts designs I've got going are the Shield logo for UPW. The Shield logo for Dark Match, which is going to be coming hopefully within the next month, maybe a month and a half. And then the Shield logos for all of our pay-per-view events. So, total of 14 designs. Not sure when they're going to all come out, but they'll be coming out at some point. And once I get them going, I'll be pushing them. They'll be up for sale. I do have some t-shirts up for sale. If you go to zazzle.com/KingOfClubsYT, that's my shop over there. You can check all that stuff out. I got Monster Heel shirts. I got an orange UPW shirt, which I normally rock during these events, but I'm not rocking it today because it's dirty. Need to be washed. There's Raymond Dandy, the challenger for the Bloodsport Championship. Oily, veiny, jacked. All types of masculinity. Now, kind of the new look for Raymond. As you see, he's not wearing his typical gauntlets that he has on his wrist, which have helped him in a couple of these matches. I mean, apart from using a chair, the chair has helped him a lot in these matches lately. A good solid look at that belt. Gonna hand it over to the referee now. Yeah, with these new shirts, with what I have right now, I've got my orange UPW shirt, I've got my Monster Heel shirt, I've got a shirt that says this is my Tranquilo face, which that may make an appearance at some point. I've also got an original Sex Appeal shirt for James Harrison. Oh, nice spike DDT to start the match off by Raymond. Ooh, jab, back elbow. All strikes, all effective. Oh, nice handspring stunner. Champ, you got mine here. Oh, spinning back kick. That's something that you might see Takashi Yoshida do from the Strike Force. Oof. The clothesline. Gentleman Dandy's not having any luck so far against the champ. Maybe I spoke too soon. Elbow drop to the heart. Going for a kick to the spine, not going to get it though. Oh, got that back elbow. Oh, and runs him over with a double axe handle. Now working on the head and neck. Very wise. Going for the... Oh no. Oh! Blindsiding him with that forearm strike to the back of the neck. Oh, now using the back of his head. Feet into the mat. Raymond, what's the guy here? Oh! A super kick of sorts. So you get a super kick, there's that stutter super kick. Champ firing on all cylinders right now. Nice counter there by Challenger. Oh, nice counter by the champion onto the floor. Oh my goodness, a springboard shooting star press. An insane maneuver that is. Oh. Oh, a double axe handle on the dome. Uh-oh. Not where you want to be. Not where you want to be, bro. Oh, ring boot there by the champion. You know, look at this. It doesn't bust him open, but that's a hell of a tactic. Oh. Going for that rolling double underhook neck breaker. Oh my god. Put him into the ring now. I'll get the chair. It's not what you want. Oh. Oh. Nice counter there by the challenger. Oh, and an atomic drop. Very gracious bow, followed by a leg drop, and now another gracious bow. Very charming is this gentleman dandy. Oh! Leg drop across the chest. Ooh! Nice forearm to the face. Oh, a stutter. Super kick. Oh, oh, lifted him straight up in the air and just let him fall. Oh, and again, dropping him down. Scoop up and counter by John Danny. Oh, push to the rib. Oh, nice Insagiri. Stepping up, taking him down. Oh, had to scoop him up, could not get him. Got all that though. Oh, running uppercut. European style uppercut. Good in the arm. Oh, Salt punches the gut. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Sequence of strikes by the challenger. Oh, the forearm strike, cutting the nose of Joe Dandy, busting the nose. What a matchup that was. Raymond retains his title with a good, well-placed forearm strike right across the face. Look at that forearm strike there. There was a forearm strike of his own that got him the win. So Raymond still is your champion here. Or the Bloodsport title. Celebrating. Audience with their reaction. Brought the chair out, but didn't really use it. I mean, used it a little bit, but not to the extent of winning the match with it. Move on to our next title match. Got a ladder match. This is for the World Tag Team Championships. The members of Rage Inc., Yusam X, and Jesse Wilkes are going to take on the Tarp Brothers, Ezra and Jethra. Now, the Tarp Brothers have held the tag team titles since those titles debuted back at First Blood. They have not dropped those titles yet. Tonight could be a different story, though, because they're in a ladder match. They're not going to be using their power game to outmuscle their opponents as much as they normally do. Because they have to, I mean, they can do that, don't get me wrong. But they also have to worry about climbing a ladder and securing those titles. So, that being said, I think the champions are at a disadvantage in this particular case because they're bigger, they're heavier, they're not gonna sprint to the top of a ladder quite as easily as the members of Rage Inc. So you got Yusam X and you got Jesse Wilkes, who are smaller. I promise you are more agile than the tag champions. It's our second championship match of the night. Still have the women's tag title match along with the World Heavyweight Championship and our main event being the women's championship. Here come the challengers. Jesse Wilkes, Yusam X of Rage Inc. Their buddy Purple Rage not here tonight. You know what? That's okay, because they may not need him. I mean, having him in their corner, sure, I can see an advantage for that. But at the same time, I could also see, well, you know, do you really need it? Do you really need a big guy like that helping you out? I mean, he's helped him in the past, don't get me wrong. But this is about them. This is about them working together and finally capturing some gold. Here come the champions. Their titles are already hanging up above the ring. Ezra in the front, Jethro in the back, and Jethro kind of the leader of the two of them. Kind of symbolizing their having their tag titles, and they aren't actually physically holding them yet, but they are very confident they're going to be coming back with them, going back to the UPW arena with those belts. They gotta get them gotta get them from that hook, spin it above the ring. All right, here we go. UPW going after Ezra. And Jesse Volk's fighting with Jethro. Not very well. Ooh. Ezra on the floor. Jethro's still pummeling on Jesse. Nice dragon screw leg whip. Nice counter there. Escape. Oh, big military press. UPW rolling out of the ring, very wise. Oh, look at the strength there. Deadlift powerbomb by Jesse Wilkes. And now it's UPW fighting with Jethro on the floor. UPW has been battling with some back injuries, some problems. But he's here and fighting. They want to win. They want those tag titles. Right now he's putting a beat down on Jethro while his partner is doing the work in the ring. Oh, a flatliner counter by Jethro onto UPW. Just counter there. Oh, nice backbreaker. Nice chokeslam backbreaker there. Oh, there's a pigpen slam going on inside the ring. Hang on. Outside. Oh, a spear. UPW spearing Jethro Tarp through the barricade. Ezra has the ladder in the ring. Jesse's getting up there. And it's UPW making the save for his team. Throwing Ezra out. And now it's Rage Inc. in the ring with the ladder. I guess they by themselves, but now Jethro's back up. Oh my god. Powerbomb into the ladder. And if UPW didn't have an injured back before, he's definitely going to have one after that. Oh! Clock. Back of the head and neck area. Ezra climbing the ladder. Oh, overhead belly-to-belly suplex. And I used him rolling out to the floor. Jesse by himself on top of a ladder with Ezra. Throwing Ezra off the top of the ladder. Now he's going for it. Get the titles. Jethro not doing anything. He's just kind of standing there. Not gonna matter now because you got USMX taking out Jethro. Look at this. We got new tag champions. So the long reign of the Tarp Brothers finally comes to an end at the hands of Rage Inc. And like I said, they showcase that they are willing to go fast. Look at that spear. The Tarp Brothers, they use their power a bit, but seem to be kind of taking another element, not really sure what to do because they couldn't just steamroll through their opponents like they normally do. So we got new tag champions in the men's division. So that means that now that they've won the titles, they will be defending those titles against Lucha Revolution at our next event, which will be next week's pay-per-view. Look at those belts; they look fantastic on those guys. Congratulations to Rage Inc., the new tag team champions. Excuse me. All right. This next one's going to be a 2 out of 3 falls match for the women's tag team championship. The winners of this match will get to defend those titles against the team of Emily and Hannah. Could be calling them the Crimson Avengers here in the very near future. Welcome to the stream. This is our women's tag team title match. It is our 5th match of the night. We'll have 2 more matches after this. We just crowned new tag team champions in our men's division. So now we're going to see who's going to walk out with the women's tag titles. This is a 2 out of 3 falls match. So the first team to get 2 points, whether it's pinfalls or submissions, will walk out with those titles. There is an element of disqualification or countout. However, the titles cannot change hands on disqualifications or countouts, so the challengers will need to get those pinfalls and submissions in the ring. I want to thank you guys for joining us. Let's get into our next match. Alright, here come the challengers. Caitlin and Taylor, the Team TKO, known as Team TKO. They are the Overeem sisters. Hence why their name is Team TKO, not just for their mixed martial arts backgrounds, but because it also goes with their initials. Taylor Overeem, Caitlin Overeem. So Team TKO. Look to use their skills to get them some gold here in the women's tag division. They've got quite the task ahead of them, though, because they've been trading wins with the champions the past few episodes of UPW. The champions are very game when it comes to throwing strikes. Speaking of which, here come the tag champions. Pulsing red lights, the fog, and that eerie chill that kind of comes over the arena. Can only be the women's tag team champions. who just happen to have one of the longest entrances in UPW history. I love them, but they do take a bit to get to the ring. Alright, here they are. Oh no, challengers aren't gonna wait. Well, the tag team champions are referred to as the Little Nightmares. That's Yuri in the front, Diabla in the back. Uh oh. See Caitlyn and Taylor coming after him. Now this match has to start in the ring. Ooh, first DT. Oh, crucifix slam. They're fighting out there on that wood entranceway. Oh. Take out the knee. Right now we can't get a good camera shot on what's going on with the other two ladies. Oh, nice trip up there. Yuri's going towards the ring. Caitlyn's in the ring. Now the match officially starts. Oh, clothesline takedown by Yuri. Starts flailing around. She seems pretty upset about the whole mess here. Now you got... Now we got the match underway officially. Oh, around the world kick. Moving to the corner there. And already stomping away. Challengers want the titles. Oh. Just stampeding over Yuri. Oh, basement drop kick. Going for a pin. One. No, kick out two. Diablo trying to make the save, but not getting very far. Oh, nice forearm strike there. And a clothesline. And Yuri, she's got some speed on her. Speaking of which, oh, there's that agility. Taylor in some serious trouble right now. A monkey flip tosses her towards the middle of the ring. Oh, nice counter there. Oh, and a flatliner style counter by Yuri. Nice up into the corner. And for another monkey flip, nicely done. They're trying to make a tag, does. Caitlyn comes back in. Immediately thrown into the corner. Uh oh. Yuri got planned up here. Has her up on the top. Oh, and just dumps her out. It looks like she may have hit the back of her neck on the apron there. Yuri just laughing about it. Tag team champions are trying to retain. They'll retain by any means necessary if they have to. Oh! Running and step up into Yuri by Caitlyn, who gets caught. Oh no. There's that hip throw. Series of knee strikes. Oh! Goes for a pin. One. Two. Kick out 2.5. Nicely done. Tag champions are taking shades out of the former men's tag team champions book by weathering the initial storm. Oh, nice counter there by Yuri. Blocking the round the world kick for the second time. Whip to the corner, tag made. In comes Diablo. First time for her to enter the match officially. What she's got in mind here. Oh, forearm strike. And a running bulldog. Nice counter there. Oh, and a fallout reverse DDT. Going for the hammerlock arm bar. Diablo rolls out of it though. Oh. Trading strikes back and forth. Ooh. Boot to the face there. Oh. Back elbows back and forth. Whipped into the corner there. Ooh. Oh no. Fast hands. Oh. Oh no. Now the striking attack. Oh. Running knee strike. Goes for a pin. 1, 2, 3. Oh. And a bulldog on Taylor. So the first point goes to the Little Nightmares. There's no rest period in between these falls, so... Oh, twisting on the face. So right now the Little Nightmares, the tag champions, are ahead. They're looking to try to close out on the victory. Go for a clean sweep perhaps. Oh, there's that running knee to the jaw. Look at this again. Pop. Right up on the jaw. Rolls into a pin. 1, 2. No, 2. Only 2. Hit the corner there. Oh no. Boot to the face. Oh, and roll through. Nice counter there by Caitlin. Has Diablo thrown back over to her corner now. Wait a second. Throw her out of the ring. We always do this on her side. Oh, sliding drop kick to the chest. Almost knocking her sister off the apron in the process. And the challengers fight back though. Champions climb back into the ring. Now looking over to the corner. Oh! Clubbing blow by Yuri. He gets tagged back in. Drop toe hold. Oh, elbow drop. Very nicely done. Oh, look at the speed on display there. Action so fast you can't even really see it. Oh, there's that hip toss. Now the knee strikes to the face. Oh, we're on the chin. Oh, this is very unwise. Right in her own corner. Oh no! Oh no! Diablo accidentally took out the referee. The referee's down. Yuri's gonna try to take advantage. Has a steel chair in hand. Oh! Cracks the challenger over the ribs and then waffles the other one. Pin attempt. Wait a minute, not like this. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Little Nightmares retain the women's tag team titles. By doing that, your knee. Diablo throws fast strikes. So the Little Nightmares retain their tag team titles, much to the dismay of the audience here in Mexico City. Very unhappy with that. But, I mean, you know, they did what they had to do to keep the gold. I mentioned it beforehand that the champions were going to try to keep the belts by any means necessary. Alrighty. Let's get into the next matchup. We got 2 more title matches tonight. We're actually running a little bit ahead of schedule. So we got CJ Malone defending the World Heavyweight Championship against Harambe Prime in a last man standing match. This could be quite the show. These 2 guys have been going at it pretty hardcore the past few episodes. So now we're going to settle it in a last man standing match. World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. Now here's kind of the thing to keep in mind though. Sure don't unplug my microphone, that'd be great. Something to keep in mind is that the last episode of UPW, I had a match between, we held a match between Minoru Kobayashi and Monster Heel to crown the new #1 contender for the winner of this match to face later on. Not tonight, but at another event. Monster Heel dominated that match, and he is now going to be challenging the winner of this match at our next event. So, whoever wins this last man standing match, first of all, you're putting your body through hell in this match to try to incapacitate your opponent. And after that, you realize that in a very short amount of time, in about a week's time in the real world, you're going to be defending that title against Monster Heel, a guy who has been destructively dominant and wants that title. He has never actually captured the belt. He has tried on a couple of occasions to get there. Now he has an opportunity to get it at our next event. Not at this event, at the next one. But tonight we're talking about these 2 guys. We're talking about Harambe Prime, who's the leader of the Fatal Furries. He was in their corner tonight, though it didn't seem to really help. So hopefully he can get the title for himself. He's a former World Heavyweight Champion, so he's held the gold before. He would love to hold the title again. And then in our next match, our main event, which will be after this one, you'll see Benita challenging for the women's title. It'll be interesting. We'll find out who's gonna get the gold when they leave tonight. Harambe Prime, if he wins this match, he'll become a 2-time World Heavyweight Champion. In my understanding, I believe that'll make him the only 2-time World Heavyweight Champion we've had here in UPW. But he's gotta beat this guy. He's gotta beat CJ Malone, the current World Heavyweight Champion. I want to thank you so much for joining us. This is our World Heavyweight Championship match. We have one more title match after this one. So that'll be for after this match. We'll focus on this one at the present. CJ Malone, a former Bloodsport champion here in UPW, is now a World Heavyweight Champion. Has been carrying the title for a little bit now. And you know, he's one of the guys I use as a great example of what the Bloodsport title can do for a person, because he was on a losing streak when he came into UPW. Not getting hardly anything going for him. I don't think he won hardly any matches. If he had, it may have been only like 1. He got a chance at the Bloodsport Championship, won the title, and then held it for a good while before dropping it. And then came up to the World Heavyweight division and fairly quickly, in my opinion. Got a shot at the belt and has held it since then. So I mean, he's done really well for himself ever since turning his path around. There's the graphic of the World Heavyweight Championship. There's our challenger. You would think that in any match, not only the last man standing, but any match in general, Harambe would have the advantage of being, well, having those mechanical arms. But that hasn't deterred the current champion. CJ, well, I'm very proud to be a World Heavyweight Champion. Very well respected as well. Like he's someone that had a lot of potential coming into UPW, had a rough start, and then, you know, look at him now. He's doing great. If I don't really envy the guy, I have to say so myself, he's got to win a last man standing match against Harambe Prime, which is, I mean, that is what it is. You're facing a beast. And then if you survive, the next title defense will be against Monster Heel, which is against a literal walking, slasher film monster. That's countered there by the suplex. Went for a right knee, missed it. It caught the neck breaker there. The champion's showing off a bit. Referee's only there to count to 10 once someone's knocked out. Champ stomping away on challenger. Forearm strike. Goes for another suplex. And again gets kneed on top of the head. Oh, and a super kick. Referee hasn't started counting yet, though. There he goes. Now he has to reach a 10 count in order for the match to end. If Harambe Prime can get up before 10, the match will continue. 7, 8. Harambe taking his time. Oh, went for a running pump kick, missed it. Champ with the clothesline, knocking Harambe onto the floor. Oh no. It's gonna fly. Oh, big plancha taking out the challenger. Look at this. Boom. Onto the floor. Now referee needs to start his count again. He seems to be giving him some time. Now he climbs out of the ring. Way to go, ref. Not even looking at the guy you're supposed to be counting. Gets up after a count of 4. Champion thinking here. Going for another dive. Nope. There he goes. Goes for, oh my goodness. Went for a springboard, got slammed down onto the hard concrete floor. Oh. Champion in control of the challenger. Springboard, frog splash, nicely done. Oh, and hits the super kick. Champion is feeling very confident right now. 5. No. Harambe gets back up to his feet. Whip could be thinking time for the psych out. Bounce off the ropes. Oh, there it is, the misdirection lariat. Calls it the psych out because it'll confuse his opponents and then turn them inside out with it. Boom, look at that. Power on display. Going to pick him up. Oh no, he gets tripped. Swing and a miss. Going for a power bomb. Oh no, maybe a razor's edge. Oh, nice counter into a neck breaker. Nicely done. The champs had the challenger's number today. Kick. Oh, spikes him with a DT. I think now the champ just wants to punish the challenger, which could come back to bite him in the end if he's not careful. Oh. Oh, nice drop toe hold. Oh, catches him on the nose. Oh, went for a super kick and got caught with the right splash. See, that's what I was talking about. The champion was getting a little too cocky. Oh. And could end up paying for it. Uh-oh. Deadlift power bomb. Oof. Just strength on display. Oh, nice counter. Dragon screw leg whip. Oh, and there's a super kick again. Champ throwing her on onto the floor yet again. What do we got in mind here? Oh, a torpedo style tornado DT on the floor. Referee not realizing they have to go through the ropes. Referee not really. I swear, sometimes I think I need to fire this referee. You go through the ropes. There you go. There you go. Good job. I promise you that this guy didn't work for the NFL at any point, though you wouldn't be able to tell to the fact that he's virtually blind. Oh! Meanwhile, champion continued to abuse the challenger. Wait a minute. So now up here, going for a spear. Oh no! Through the barricade. Through the barricade, almost into the face of one of our fans sitting at ringside. Apparently they're alright though. They're just superhuman, I don't know. Referee starts his count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Eight. Oh no. At 9, Harambe gets back up. Oh. Swung a punch and missed, and then ate a super kick. My God. Yeah, okay. Well, champ with a dominant victory there in his world title match. My God, that was brutal. I mean, you know, you didn't come out too bad looking. You know, Harambe didn't get a whole lot of offense on aside from that running splash. But again, the thing to keep in mind is that you gotta worry about the next challenger, which is gonna be Monster Heel. Of all the challengers you could have, that's the one you don't want, because Monster Heel he's been seething. He has been brooding over the fact that he has not been World Heavyweight Champion here in UPW. He wants that belt. So he'll get an opportunity against it at our next event, which will be next Sunday. But before we get to that, we've got a tables, ladders, and chairs match for our main event, and it's for the Women's Championship here in UPW. We got Bonita taking on Nicole Fujinami, the current Women's Champion. Should be an exciting matchup here. Should be a lot of fun. So we'll see what happens. These ladies will have access to tables, ladders, and chairs. All perfectly legal to use. The only way to win is to climb the ladder and capture the title. So otherwise, you've got a member of the Fatal Furries in Bonita. She's been sitting in the back waiting for this match. Didn't come out with the rest of the Fatal Furries during their tag match. Didn't come out during Harambe Prime's match. In fact, nobody came out during Harambe Prime's match. Maybe that's why he lost. But she's been focused on trying to get this title off of our current champion. This is our main event of the night, so this will be how we're going to close out our show here in Mexico City. Alrighty, here comes the challenger for the women's title. Well, thank you all for joining us. Dimly lit entrance being made by Bonita, nicknamed the Huntress of the Fatal Furries. And if that's not terrifying, I don't know what is. I've described Bonita as if you took a pale version of She-Hulk and put her in a bunny mask. You might get something like Bonita, because she is fairly tall, and even though she's not like overly bulky, she just has some muscular. She is muscular to a point. And she's part of the Fatal Furries, which means that she's out of her damn mind. Got that primal instinct going on. I mean, admittedly, it hasn't served the group very well tonight, but maybe she can turn it around for them. Don't look at me like that. That's just terrifying. Well, now here comes our champion. Nicole Fujinami, UPW Women's Champion. She's kind of turned things around for herself as well, ever since trading in her schoolgirl uniform for her actual ring gear. She's adopted a little bit of a new attitude and has found a lot of success. I mean, she's been defending the women's title for a little bit now. She's still got that sash, so it still has that spunk to her. And that's what this match is all about, the Women's Championship. Our main event here at Altar De Estragos. Alright. Belt's suspended above the ring. Bonita misses with the dropkick to start the match. There goes for a clothesline. Counter there by the champion. And a scoop slam. No, just dump her. Oh my goodness. Okay, no. The table didn't break, it collapsed. That's the bad thing. That table can still be utilized as a weapon. I mean, I guess technically if you break it, you can still use it as a weapon as well, it'd just be in pieces. Oh! Go to the face. Oh, how about a leg drop to the throat. Now Nicole got that table. Oh! Whop! Just bopping the challenger with that table there. Now setting up outside the ring. Interesting decision. I don't know what she has in mind here. Going for a scoop slam, nicely done. Looking to the corner. Oh, missed. Oh, nice counter there. Oh, pulling her off the apron of the table, off the apron of the ring, putting her through the table. And I guess randomly we're just gonna spawn tables on the floor now. Congratulations, we have weapon spawning technology here in UPW. Oh, for a double chop, didn't get it. Countered Bonita as she was coming in. I don't know how much she got in mind. Oh, dumped onto the apron there. Oh, nailed the discus clothesline on the challenger. Gonna go for it again. Oh, again getting dumped onto the apron. Oh no, Bonita. Wait a second. Oh, apron DT. Now the champ's in trouble. Driven headfirst into the apron, the hardest part of the ring, and now Bonita is getting the ladder. Yeah, that thing. Now she could set that up and possibly win this match. Bonita has the most experience when it comes to the ladder match type of events here in the women's division, being that she has won a ladder match to become number one contender. Oh, and a nice powerbomb there by Nicole. Oh, and that discus clothesline again. Going for a suplex. Nicely done. Right hand there. Oh, a nice back elbow. Now for counter with the shot. Oh, a discus forearm. Insult to injury there. Ooh. Nice block. Oh. Oh, there it is. Discus clothesline again. The discus lariat has been used in full effect tonight. That was the champ have in mind. Oh, put her into the corner. Not gonna work. Uh-oh. And turn upside down the tree of woe. This is a very smart strategy. Being now choking her. Now see, I would have done that differently. I would have left her upside down the tree of woe. Just let her hang there for a while. But that's me. That's my personal opinion of what I would do in dealing with that situation. Hang on. Clothesline over. Oh. Knocking over the table. Oh, knocking over the ladder inside the ring. Knocking over everything. Nothing's safe. Table not safe. Ladder not safe. Uh-oh. Table being put in the ring. The champ's got the table in the ring. She's got the ladder in the ring. She's got her opponent on the floor, which is ideally where you want. Uh-oh. Oh, nice counter. Suspension neck breaker. Ooh, nicely done. Champion down. Possibly in some serious trouble here. Ooh. Into the, oh, table, and then bounced face first off of it. Nice counter there. Ooh. Oh, and just thrown out of the ring. And now Bonita's going after the champion, which I don't agree with. Go after the championship, not the champion. Now she's going after it. Nicole on the floor. Trying to get back to her feet. Struggling. Being stopped by the champ. Champ stopping her for a moment. Going up top. What she got here? Oh, a superplex. And she landed legs first against the top ropes. Or onto the ropes. Yeah, look at this. Boom. Onto those ropes. Oh. That'll tear you up. Wait a second. Champion winding up here for the discus punch. Oh! There it is. The clubbing blow known as the discus punch. Champ going up top. Or gonna go up top. Trying to reach for that title. Trying to bring down her belt. Bonita. Oh! 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 Trading blows up top. Oh! Another vicious forearm strike. Oh! Gonna go for it one more time. Ladder top super play. Oh! And again, landing with your legs on the ropes. That. Oh! Oh! That sickening bounce afterwards. Now the champion going up again. Apparently the champ's fine. And the champion retains her title. My goodness. What an insane ladder match. And so, the new number one contender, I'll go ahead and announce it now, for the Women's Championship, based on her performance on our last episode of UPW, is going to be Isabel Harper. So she's going to be challenging Nicole at our next event. But tonight it's about celebration for Nicole, who retains her Women's Championship here at Altar De Estragos. Well, thank you very much for joining us, everybody. This has been our special event, Altar De Estragos, here from Mexico City. We've found new tag team champions in the men's division. We've got the rest of our champions retaining their titles. We've got new number one contenders for men's tag team championships, as well as the women's tag team championships. All that and more are going to be unfolding starting tomorrow night on our regularly scheduled UPW. But until then, thank you everybody so much for tuning in. Thank you to those who joined us live. Thank you to those who watch this later on YouTube or on Twitch. Be available on both. Limited time availability on Twitch, as it does get taken off after so many days of being uploaded. But thank you for tuning in, regardless. We're just a little shy of the 2-hour mark, but that's okay. It's actually getting a little bit late here in the real world, and I got stuff I gotta take care of. So, tune in tomorrow. Check out what we got going on. We've got some fun stuff coming. Got some fun stuff coming on. But until that time, thank you for joining us. Good night from Mexico City.